Hi guys! Welcome to my channel. It's your girl Globetrotter and I aim to use this channel to bring you tips and information on studying and working abroad as well as travel through fun animated clips. Today's video will look into the formalities to be done before and after arrival in the Netherlands. Examples of what you need to do first thing you arrive include health insurance, very important. Housing, every international knows how hectic this is, and registration. Let's get into it. First thing first, we'll prepare your checklist before arrival in the Netherlands. The 3 obligatory documents you need to bring with you include passport. This sounds obvious, but make sure to keep your passport safe when traveling. Second is your original birth certificate. Depending on your reason to come to the Netherlands, you may need your original birth certificate for registration. Similarly, depending on your country of birth, the document also requires an apostille stamp from the Dutch embassy or consulate in your home country. Please confirm with the embassy or consulate whether this is necessary for your home country. This stamp may be necessary to grant you a BSN number. A BSN number is your citizen service number that you will use if you want to arrange something with the Dutch government. For example, your health insurance, your tax return or your pension. I'll cover this a bit more later on in the video. And lastly, remember to also bring your original marriage or divorce certificate with you if applicable. Second on your checklist, which is optional, is taking out a temporary health insurance. Having a Dutch health insurance is compulsory when you live and work in the Netherlands. You are obligated to take out Dutch health insurance within 4 months of receiving your residence permit or after your BSN number. You may therefore opt to get temporary health insurance before collecting your residence permit, or receiving your BSN number. This may either be inclusive of the travel insurance you get when traveling to the Netherlands, or via Dutch or international health insurance companies. Lastly, start house hunting as soon as you make a decision to come to the Netherlands. There's a joke among internationals that house hunting in the Netherlands becomes part of your daily to-do list, especially when you aren't lucky to find a suitable place on your first try. If you're relocating to the Netherlands via the highly skilled migrant visa, you may be lucky because most employers find temporary accommodation for their expats for the first few months, until you get your bearing. So remember to confirm this with your employer. Students also have an option of registering with the student housing accommodations several months before arrival, during their university application process. Otherwise, decide to get an Airbnb, which will be very expensive, just so you know. Or use any of the online accommodation platforms. I will attach a links in the description box to guide in searching for short or long-term accommodation. One key consideration when deciding on your short or long-term accommodation is choosing a rental agreement that allows registration. This will enable you register with your municipality and receive your BSN number. A rental agreement that doesn't allow registration means you will not get a BSN number. Now let's get into what you need to do once you arrive in the Netherlands. For starters, make sure to get an anonymous OV chip card at the train station, either at the machine or the information desk for travel within the country. An OV chip card is a contactless smart card system, used for all public transport in the Netherlands. That means you can use it for travel with trains, buses, trams, or metros. This may be cheaper and more flexible than buying daily tickets. The only downside with the anonymous card is, you may have to top it up every couple of times with €20 depending on your journey, as sometimes you can only check in with a minimum balance of €20 on your card. Once you settle in, make sure to get a personal OV chip card which will allow you to make subscriptions that will save you money in the long run. For example, you will be able to make a weekend subscription that allows you to travel all around the Netherlands for free with just a fixed rate of slightly over €30 a month. That means you can visit all the cities or villages you want just for €30 during weekends in a month. Pretty good deal if you ask me. I'll post the link to the OV chip card in the description box so that you can get more information on it. Note that tickets for public transport are only to be paid either cash or by debit card, not credit card. Second is registering with the municipality. A municipality, town hall or city council plays an important role in the Netherlands. When you first arrive in the Netherlands, or when you change address, you will need to register with your local municipality. To a specific home address allows the Municipal Personal Records Database, or BRP, to track the size of the Dutch population, to better handle emergency situations and to allocate the right municipal taxes to each household. To register at your address, or for other administrative issues, most municipalities require you to make an appointment before visiting their office, so it's wise to call in advance. The documents you need for your appointment include your passport, original birth certificate if applicable, original marriage or divorce certificate if applicable, and a rental contract of your accommodation. Another no-brainer is opening a Dutch bank account. Many Dutch merchants historically have only accepted Maestro or VPay card payment cards, forcing customers with cards from Debit, MasterCard and Visa Debit to pay in cash. This makes the Netherlands an exception in Europe with its limited acceptance of payment cards. Good news is, under guidance from the Dutch Payments Association, a project was set up with MasterCard, Visa, banks and PSBs to move forward on the broad acceptance of Debit, MasterCard and Visa Debit in the Netherlands. This makes it really important to open a Dutch bank account to make your experience seamless. Similarly, most employers prefer to transfer your salary to your Dutch bank account. With that said, it's important to note that you can only open your bank account with your BSN number. A workaround while you still wait to receive your BSN number is to open account with digital or fintech banks like N26 or Bank that allow you to open an account with them as you wait to receive your BSN number. Fourth, make an appointment to pick up your residence permit at immigration. This only applies if you are a passport holder of a non-European Union member country. There are two ways IND will notify you to go collect your residence permit. Either via a letter through post or digitally in My IND. The notification will state that your document is ready, and you will also get information of which IND desk you have to pick up your document. Fifth is to take out health insurance. Health insurance is required in the Netherlands from the moment you have your BSN number. This is why health insurances will charge you from this moment, even though you apply for the health insurance later. You can use the website Independer to compare different health insurances and understand the Dutch healthcare system. I will share the link in the description box. Sixth is to apply for a DigiD. DigiD is an identity management platform which government agencies of the Netherlands, including the Tax and Customs Administration, can use to verify the identity of Dutch residents on the internet. Your DigiD allows you to identify yourself when making arrangements on the internet, such as with the government, educational institutes, healthcare institutions or your pension fund. Your DigiD allows you to log in anywhere easily and securely. This ensures that your personal data are always protected. Seventh is to register with a local general practitioner. It's recommended to register with a GP. You could register with one that is close to where you live. It's up to you which GP you want to register with. With a Dutch health insurance, a consultation is free of charge. Last but not least, get yourself a Dutch phone number. You can get a SIM-only contract which is cheaper and you will be able to use your old phone. That's all for today, peeps. Watch out for the next video series. And as usual, like, comment, share and subscribe.